late fall day. I don't know if we're officially in winter or not, doesn't matter. But I love roasted vegetables, especially I like roasted root vegetables. So we're gonna do some root vegetables and some. So we're gonna put some whole garlic cloves in here, some yams, yeah baby, look at those, these are huge, home wreckers. Carrots, baby. How about some turnips? Look at those, they look beautiful. Of course, onions, can't have too many onions, can't have too many garlic as far as I am concerned. And a few different types of little new potatoes. Here are some fingerling potatoes. Look at that, kind of finger shaped and different colors. Here we've got petite medley. Yeah, baby, there's some yellow ones, and some purple ones, and some red ones. Bring it on. And then some new red potatoes. Yeah. And, because I love them, little Brussels sprouts. So I'm gonna process these all, and I think I'm gonna kind of quasi-marinate them before roasting them. So let's get going with the processing. We're gonna start with these yams. I always use like this is the container I use, and I put a little liner in it, and that's what I put my my refuse, which eventually will instead go into maybe a compost, but for now it goes into here just so it's easier for cleanup. So I'm kind of chopping everything into little bite-sized guys, and some of these are going to take longer to cook, but I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm going to put it all in at the same time, and I think it'll be delicious. So these I'm putting right into a pot, and this isn't what I'm going to roast them in. This is where I'm going to put the spices and the olive oil and so forth, and it's kind of a holding place. All right, so next, let's do some turnips. These carrots look completely beautiful. Look at, there's no dirt. I gave them a good scrub, so I'm not going to peel these bad boys. There's all kinds of vitamins in whoever they are, say, in the skin. It's delicious, takes less time. That's what we're doing. Now the potatoes, my husband just throws them in to whatever we're cooking. I got a thing about textures. So when I do prep of potatoes, even new ones, I don't get all OCD about it, but I do kind of look for serious kind of barky like little outgrowths and buds, and I'll pull those out with a paring knife. Then I just give them a good scrub and leave the skin on. How about some onions? Now we got some Brussels sprouts. I just love these little guys. I cut off the ends and take off what is, now I want to get down to the clean Brussels sprout. best when I do roasted vegetables. I like putting whole cloves of garlic just in there. And I like a lot of them. You can do whatever you want, but what's nice about roast vegetables is whatever you like, put in it. I do root vegetables. Sometimes I'll put cabbage on top of it. You can do whatever you want. It's going to roast. They're going to taste delicious. All the flavors are going to melt together. That's what I'm talking about. This is just my method. I kind of put the bulb, I leave it in its bag and give it a good whack with a mug. Everybody's got a different way of peeling garlic. I've trimmed off the little ends on these and any blemishes and throw them in the pot. Okay, so I'm getting ready to put these vegetables in. I'm gonna spice them up a little bit. I'm gonna start with a little bit of olive oil. A pretty good glug. I want the whole thing coated because the oil is what helps it to cook. Even though we've got garlic, we need more, always. How about some Italian seasoning? Yeah, why not? A big sprinkle. And then some salt. I'm gonna wash my hands. Everything is coated with spice and oil. This is the reason I put it into 2 pans. What I think I'm going to do is go ahead and prepare a 3rd pan, which will not fit in the oven right now. But when these come out, I can just roast up all the rest of these to go into the soup tomorrow. And that will be delish, roasted vegetable soup. And I'm gonna stick these in the oven at 350. I'm guessing an hour will do it. Maybe half hour. Okay, the last batch of these just came out of the oven. They look so good. Yeah, look at that. They're tender, delicious. Roasted vegetables and whatever. If I get bored of eating these, then we'll throw them into a soup pot. Yum, yum.